Buonasera a tutti. Aiuto. Ok, benvenuti a questa prima puntata di The Chuck Revenge, Monkey Island 2. Devo scusarmi, sono leggermente infortunato, ho un leggero morsicatura alla lingua. Quindi se sentirete qualcosa tipo Paolino Paperino, sarà esclusivamente colpa mia. Che dire, abbiamo appena finito Monkey Island, The Secret of Monkey Island. Per chi non c'era, vale a recuperare il video su YouTube, almeno l'ultimo quarto d'ora. In poche parole abbiamo sconfitto il malefico pirata LeChuck. Siamo diventati ricchi, famosi, pirati, tutto quello che ci può dire. E... Che dire? Salve a tutti. Eccoci qua. Salve a tutti. Collaudiamo anche la camera che non mi vede. Ciao. E niente, iniziamo a partire con il gioco. Statemi bene. Intanto. Allora, intanto vediamo. Gioco che sinceramente l'ho installato e non so neanche se va. Ha una cosa importante. In alto, così. In alto a destra vedete un QR code. Sì. A parte Instagram mio, che vabbè, se mi seguite mi fate un piacere, c'è possibilità di fare un bonifico per la Croce Rossa, per la crisi in Ucraina che dir si voglia. È una cosa importante. Fatelo, per favore. Se volete, anche in basso qua c'è e volete offrirmi un caffè per evitare di farmi addormentare durante la diretta, siete i benvenuti. Ok, dai, ciancio le bande. Iniziamo che abbiamo già tirato anche abbastanza tardi. Allora, ecco qua. No, ho avviato il Monkey Island 1 e voglio invece Monkey Island 2. The Chuck's Revenge. Ok, allora. Non ho collaudato niente di questo gioco, quindi tutto andrà per il meglio. Cattura schermo. Andiamo a vedere cattura schermo. Cattura finestra. Non questa finestra. Il bello di non prepararsi le cose prima. Bambini, non provatelo a casa. Allora, cattura schermo. Vabbè, facciamo il terzo. Non questo schermo, ma questo schermo. Ok, riproviamo. Yeah, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Yeah! Un attimo solo. Che ovviamente voglio vedere i vostri messaggi, che scherziamo. Mi scrivete e non vi rispondo. Siamo matti. È la prima volta che avvio la Special Edition. È tutto nuovo anche per me, questa parte.
Well, Guy brushed.
Per favore. Controls. No. Settings. Subtitles, almeno questi. Qui. Object highlighting, potrebbe essere carino. Full screen. Guarda che pompiamo nella risoluzione. No, full screen on. Grazie. Controlli? Niente WASD? Niente WASD. Oh, F1 switch mode. Ok, qua è cambiato. F1. Nota brutta. Questo era l'ultimo gioco della LucasArts. Prima che fallisse. Prima che diventasse una costola della Disney fatta solo per giochi di Star Wars.
Streetwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scabb Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scabb Island.
Sì, certo. Resume. Dove è finito il mouse? Ok. Per favore, torniamo al gioco, grazie. Qualche leggero bug, eh? Appena salvato.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy!"
My name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much everything on this game. I did all the art, the music, programming, and the writing.
So typical.
I'm Dave Grossman. I helped Ron do everything on this game. I helped to design puzzles and wrote lots of dialogue and programmed things and made little people walk around and created scenes.
My name's Tim Schafer. I helped get coffee for these guys. And then at
Treasure, the biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
Comunque ragazzi vi sono fatto perdere con l'audio la storia, quindi adesso lo rifacciamo.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scabb Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Scusatemi. Questo è un po' più piccolo, se no si perde i dialoghi. Voi interagite lo stesso, mi raccomando.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scabb Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
Giusto.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Certo, come no. Ah, scrivetemi in chat se
Those
volete.
guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Fatemi sapere se preferite la VGA o la versione moderna. Io intanto lascio la VGA.
Oh, we're going into Woodtick. Don't go on that bridge. There's like, oh, don't. Oh.
I just like this bit because the player always feels like they've done something wrong.
Right, without
it's-
knowing it.
Yeah. People like would actually go back and try and play this again to
Quante volte ho
not
tentato davvero di farlo?
caught by him on the bridge.
Yeah, Largo LeGrand is named after where I grew up.
Largo? Key Largo?
No, I grew up in LeGrand, Oregon. So that's where I got his name.
Where'd the Largo come from?
I don't know.
That's what
Probably
he used to
just the
call
way
him
it
back there.
sounded.
They used to call him
That was his
Largo.
nickname. Hey, Largo.
Hey, Largo.
Largo from LeGrand.
Is that Bogart? Key Largo?
Welcome to Woodtick.
I always liked how he started out with a whole bunch of money. So you kind of thought he had a bunch of stuff, and then it all like completely goes away at the very beginning of
Yeah.
the game.
That fit into the running theme of mean, cruel things that we enjoyed. Give the player a bunch of money and then take it away
And then
from
just
them.
take it all away from them
How
immediately.
rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I should be set for the whole trip with this. This should be plenty of money to charter a ship. Look at all this. I've got enough to buy my own ship. in 5 different currencies. I'll be traveling first class on this treasure hunt. Sure took a long time to save all this.
Guarda quanti soldi abbiamo.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
Treasure
Oh,
hunting.
we're going into Woodtick.
Volete sentire anche i commentary? Scrivetemelo in chat. Questi sono gli autori originali. Ron Gilbert, Dave Grossman, Tim Schafer. Praticamente dietro i loro nomi c'è tutta la LucasArts. Poco da dire. È bellissima anche come immagine. Vediamo un attimo la versione. Io lascerei la VGA con i sottotitoli e i dialoghi in inglese. Se me lo permettete. Se non me lo permettete, lo farò lo stesso. No, scherzo, scrivetemi davvero in chat se vi piace oppure no. Datemi almeno un ciao, giusto per capire se funziona tutto. Perché ora come ora non riesco a vedere un tubero. Tanto prendiamo.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Ops.
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse music that was ever made.
We had like 2 like full-time programmers who were doing nothing but programming the iMuse transitions.
It's like it's a main theme outside, and then every time you go into one of these inner locations or inside the house, it would enable or disable instruments, and it would change the theme a little bit.
Right.
La musica cambia secondo
iMuse
vai
was,
dove
like,
vai grazie a
absolutely
iMuse.
Amazing.
But they put a lot of work into it, and they decided never to do it again because they're like, no one noticed. I noticed.
I did.
Capito? La musica, grazie al sistema iMuse, cambia a seconda dell'edificio in cui andremo. Aggiungono, tolgono gli strumenti in maniera dinamica a seconda della posizione, cosa che nessuno vorrà mai più rifare.
Okay, here is the big...
Già fatto, grazie. Oh!
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Molto bella la versione cartunosa di Largo alla grande.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion.
Ok,
Here,
grazie.
allow me to demonstrate.
No!
Help!
Tutte le mie ragazze!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scabb Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I rough someone needs roughing up on this island. Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
E ci ha rubato tutto. Sentite la musica. Sentite come cambia. Cioè... E qua non ci faremo praticamente niente. È bellissimo. Assolutamente bellissimo.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. It's a metronome. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Ops.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
Lo scaracco verde di Largo.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Che simpaticone Largo.
Largo's been here.
Hey, hired help only.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
Agitato
I'm
non
old enough.
mescolato.
Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Certo. Ovviamente abbiamo una carta d'identità per dire che siamo adulti.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Che personaggio
Wanna see
carino.
my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Ops.
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here.
Ha ragione.
Well, see ya.
Okay, here is the big.
Andiamo a vedere qua. Oh, qua c'è i nostri simpatici amici dell'episodio precedente. I pirati di bassa morale.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
What do you know about Largo LeGrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or
Giusto.
contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Sordo come una campana, eh?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Cosa l'ha capito bene?
I must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Sempre utile.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out, catch up. What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You
Ah, ho
have your
sbagliato.
claim ticket, Sonny.
I lost it while being keel hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Che gentile.
No, we don't clean leather. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Giusto. Uncini.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
Nice.
It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Ups.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
Giusto.
Guess not.
Excuse me?
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Ooh.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so we just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
E ci servirà ovviamente.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
I'm rich.
Ho un pezzo da 8. Quindi dobbiamo sostanzialmente prendere i soldi per mandarcene dalla via. Dall'isola.
Yeah.
Se su Instagram vedete che faccio intanto fate delle domande, io risponderò sempre con questa.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much
A
wood?
woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a
woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Porca miseria, non ce l'ho fatta.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Ovviamente dovremmo farla noi, né?
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them. Oh, no, you don't. I need all of them.
I can't move it. It says Woody.
That's me.
Che simpatico, perché non riusciamo a prendere nient'altro da fare,
Oh, that's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Get away from there.
Sembrava strano.
Get your hands away from there. It's not for sale.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Io sono sempre legato alla versione VGA, però... Iniziamo a farci un po' di soldi, di grano. Ce ne illustra scarpe, giustamente. Anche zio Paperone è iniziato così, né?
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
They're sleeping peacefully. That doesn't seem to work.
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Ovviamente possiamo continuare all'infinito qua.
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Lo facciamo ancora un'altra volta.
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
I'm rich!
Proviamo ad andare qua. Ah, ci sono ancora 2 posti. Questo è uno.
Hello.
Wally.
I love
Ecco.
Wally the cartographer.
Wally has just been taken so much abuse over the course of the series. It just seems to be.
Well, you know, we
asking
cut
for
that
it.
stuff at the end of the game with, you know, him on the raft and all that.
Oh, that's right. We cut the whole raft thing.
I get a lot of email from people wanting to know what we were going to do with Wally and that whole.
Do we ever show what happens to
section.
him now? Because when you blow up out of the, you know, the whatchamacallit, you blow up out of the, and then you used to land on a raft.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll find out.
I don't remember.
That's a good voice for him. Whoa. Could you guys hear my
See, now we
organs?
steal his monocle.
Yeah, we steal his monocle. It's super sad. Yeah, we totally make him unable to do his job, but because we needed a lens for our little.
Yep. Gotta ruin everyone in this town before we're done.
Una delle cose più brutte che dovremmo fare nella nostra carriera videoludica è rubargli il monocolo.
It's too small. Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Excuse me, do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Oh, ok.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
My name's Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Befeed.
I have some questions about Scabb Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scabb, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Già.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scabb because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scabb. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Questo non l'ho capito.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world. And there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
E tutto questo c'era prima di Google Maps, maledetti. Avete rovinato la vita di Wally. Pentitevi!
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Mi prenoto per I cupidi.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest.
Nice map. Nice map.
Thanks.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Sì, stiamo per fare una cosa bruttissima.
Hey, where's my monocle? Can't see a thing without my monocle.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest. If you see my monocle, let me know.
Ecco.
Where is that thing?
Questa è la cosa più cattiva che potessimo fare mai in un videogioco. Rubare il monocolo al povero Wally.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Comunque adoro questo continuo switchare, non so se capite.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Nice. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Poi rispetto al gioco di prima, almeno c'è il doppiaggio anche in VGA. C'è l'alligatore.
It's tied to the post.
Vediamo se mi ricordo cose.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Penso che dovremmo iniziare a esplorare un po' l'isola adesso. Ah, c'era una cosa che dovevamo fare. Ah no, vabbè, lo facciamo dopo. Non ha senso adesso. Devo esplorare l'isola. C'è il cimitero, la spiaggia, penisola. Questa è la prima cosa da andare a vedere. Oh no, la deriva horror di Monkey Island.
International House of Mojo.
E questo è il motivo per la quale
International House of Mojo.
ci sono i...
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Beh, sponsored by Taffo. Oh no, la deriva horror di Monkey Island. E questa è la fine di Guybrush Threepwood. No.
Display model. Spider lungs. They're unlabeled. They're unlabeled. They're unlabeled. Ode to Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Cat dewormer. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. It appears to be yo-yo string. I'll just take a little.
E qua torniamo alla nostra vecchia conoscenza.
Guybrush Threepwood, it's been a long time since you last came to see me.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Ancora. Tu però la puoi fare la bambola voodoo di Largo,
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot. and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Quali erano i
Tell
cannibali?
me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Che bellezza.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Eccoci.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go. Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
Siamo in live. Un attimo solo.
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
Nope. Could you tell me what they were again?
Just like the list says. Something from his body, something from his clothes, some of his bodily fluids, something from his ancestors. That's all. Now go.
Ok, scusatemi. Allora, dobbiamo andare a prendere qualcosa di tutti questi elementi. I liquidi ce li abbiamo già. Lo scatarro di prima. Che bellezza. Poi abbiamo bisogno di qualcosa del corpo, qualcosa della testa, qualcosa dei vestiti. Beh, iniziamo ad andare a recuperare lo scatarro. Penso che nel cimitero troveremo qualche cosa di interessante. Per la... qualcosa del morto.
Oh, yuck. Yep, it's Largo's.
E abbiamo il primo ingrediente. Sì.
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Questo è abbastanza inquietante, eh? Pensavo fosse un... È talmente poco definito che...
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
Questo è meglio la versione...
It's a cold potato and leek soup.
Non c'è nulla di interessante, né? Oh, c'è il coltello. Questo possiamo fare un sacco di macelli. Preferisco molto di più le animazioni di questo episodio rispetto all'altro, eh.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
Proviamo a chiedere al barkeeper se vuole assumere qualcuno.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ra. Allora, non mi ricordo. Ah, sì, adesso iniziamo a fare un macello nella camera di Largo. E... Ops, qualcuno sta per rilasciare un simpatico coccodrillo. Un coccodrillo vero, un vero alligatore.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Ops, la camera di Largo. Che macello.
Messy, messy, messy. Messy, messy, messy.
Oh, mi sono i
There's
capelli.
strange little white bugs all over it.
Le pulci. Ops!
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the f*** out of here.
Gentilissimo. Ma ho qualcosa della testa adesso. Ah, e siamo già due. Oh. Prendi un po' di quello che c'è.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Però ci sarà qualcosa del vestito. Proviamo a vedere se riusciamo a recuperare qualcosa.
What are you doing in here again?
No, non funziona così. Stiamo per fare un'altra cosa bruttissima. Molto, 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 molto brutta.
The box is closed.
No, mi sa che mi manca ancora qualcosa.
Yep, it's Largo's. Great recipes from the International House of Mojo. Page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix.
Aunt
Something of
Helen.
the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse. but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Ah, giusto. Mi dimenticavo per andare a raccattare. Allora, intanto dobbiamo andare a raccattare un po' di fango. Poi dobbiamo raccattare qualcosa del morto. No, ho cliccato fuori di nuovo. Tanto salviamo, va, che non si sa mai. Sì, sì. C'è una roba che non mi ricordo più perché devo fare, ma la facciamo subito.
It looks murky. I don't want to touch it with my hands. Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Non mi ricordo perché, ma ci servirà più tardi. Oh no, la deriva oro. Vabbè, l'ho già detto.
No trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Stan Cozy Crypts.
It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing.
Mentre dobbiamo trovare qualcosa del morto, né?
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green-tongued fever.
Ah. Quarantena, brr. Ah, scusate.
The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
Che brutta fine.
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers.
Forse ci siamo, eh?
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
La buona notizia è che è morto. La brutta notizia è che ha figliato.
This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Oh god, I forgot about the graveyard.
This is like the greatest scene ever.
Why are the bats making different sounds here?
Okay, so why
This is another thing we fought over. I thought the pants thing, I didn't think that was funny.
I think the pants
And you
thing
thought it was
is
the best thing in the whole game.
I did. I did. And I still do. I still do. I actually use this as an example sometimes when I'm
What
when I'm
you
talking
used
to
to think
people.
was funny and now realize it's not funny?
No, it's like the pinnacle of humor. It's an untoppable moment.
But what, did he pull his belt off in order to dig? What? Why does that happen, Ron? Now tell us.
It's because the game requires different levels. If you got your sophisticated.
But why do his pants fall down? Did he use his belt to dig? See, that would
See, the problem is you're trying to justify it too much. It's just funny. Just roll with it.
Bravo.
It's fantasy.
Bravo.
About pants falling down.
It's just a stupid computer game, Tim.
Oh, see, I think that could have been a really deep moment. His pants fell for a reason. For example,
gravity.
He was digging up. You win. It's hilarious. But I never liked anything that was great. And like I was against the insult sword fighting. Remember, I was like, people are gonna be really mad. Well, for the beginning of the meeting, you were like, how about? I think it's too action oriented if we actually put sword fighting in there, because it was gonna be like karateka, and it's like it's too action oriented. I think people would enjoy it more if it was just insults, which I realize now is a great idea. At the time, I thought we're gonna get angry letters from people who want to use their sword. That but I saw the light eventually.
Well, that came from all that time we spent watching those movies in the media room at the main house. Was the way the pirates verbally jousted with each other. kinda
Yeah, I
where
remember
that
you saying
came
that
from.
it was just what they said that was important, and that the sword fighting always seemed like kind of a background activity.
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell, hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
Troppo belli. Queste Spoon River scansete proprio. Spero apprezzerete la parte, il commentary in inglese. Fanno scompisciare, devo essere sincero. Allora, abbiamo ancora... Che dobbiamo fare? Ah, dobbiamo prendere il ticket.
Nice stick.
Questo ci tornerà utile.
Looks closed. This door appears to be locked. Looks closed. Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here. Steamin' Weenies. 20 feet. I can't pick that up.
Ah, ho cliccato fuori.
He's back.
My name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much everything on this game. I did all the art, the music, programming, and the writing.
So typical.
I'm Dave Grossman. I helped Ron do everything on this game. I helped to design puzzles.
Ron and Dave
lots of
torneranno in
dialogue,
Return to Monkey
programmed
Island.
things and made little people walk around and created scenes.
My name's Tim Schaefer. I helped get coffee for these guys, and then at night I redid everything that they did. And I was an assistant designer programmer. That's the official title.
That was our official title.
Yeah. So we helped with puzzles and then wrote dialogue and then programmed. Wow. I used to program.
I still program too.
Ooh, what's happening?
What was that sound?
Oh my god, the game's starting. What an awesome game.
Tim Schaefer ha fondato la Double Fine, che ha fatto un po' di... ha rifatto dei Order Tentacle, Full Throttle, tutte quelle avventure lì. E tuttora è ancora sulla cresta dell'onda. Purtroppo penso non ci sia in Return to Monkey Island. Ron Gilbert e Dave Grossman hanno fatto l'intervista che è venuta fuori pochi giorni fa. Ron Gilbert è stato talmente poco saturato dalla gente che non voleva la pixel art che ha chiuso il suo leggendario blog Grumpy Gamer, almeno per finora, fino al 25 aprile del 2022.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
È un
That's
fantasma.
because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no. Not this story again.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
È perché questi pirati non sono mai capaci di navigare.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
but it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread?
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
You guys know any piratey songs?
Sure. Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scabb Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd
Oops.
rather be a pirate on Scabb than a scab on a pirate. And if you listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people are too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scabb is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Non so se ne voglio sentire delle altre, sinceramente.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island, and there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Giusto.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
È sempre un piacere. Risalviamo ancora. Abbiamo fatto più dell'11%. Wow. Allora, riassumendo, abbiamo qualcosa del morto, qualcosa del liquido, qualcosa della testa, manca qualcosa dei vestiti. Oh, possiamo rubare il toporagno, vero? Sì, stiamo per fare questa cosa brutta.
It's closed. Nice.
Ah, ho dimenticato questo.
I think it's yo-yo string.
Eccolo, catturato.
Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. Nice. Cute little fella. Cute little fella.
E stiamo per fare qualcosa di ancora più brutto. Dopo aver liberato un coccodrillo. Bambini, chiudetevi gli occhi.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Questo è Ratatouille 2.
All I can see is water. I hate vichyssoise. Ugh, there's a rat swimming in it. Excuse me.
I can't concentrate with you talking to me.
Non mi ricordo perché dovevo fare questa cosa qua, ma dovevo farla.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing.
Prossima volta. Giuro che un giorno prenderò una vichyssoise.
Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Fool.
I've never been much for rodent seasonings. The fire's out. I'm no cook. I'm no cook.
Addio. Sono ricco. Penso che era piccolo, invece che 420 pezzi da 8 presi così avrei illustrato le scarpe di quel tizio là. 420. A posto così.
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free. Only one guest. I'd have to have a room first.
Mi sa che neanche ancora qua non possiamo andarcene. Attenzione, se n'è andato via.
They look pretty old.
Mi serve un vestito, mi serve un vestito.
It's already open. It's a bit on the tattered side. You look pretty old. Messy, messy, messy.
Avanti, 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 avanti.
Nice. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. Nice. I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment. It's a bit on the tattered side.
It's better for the environment.
It's already open. It's empty. It's stuck open.
Mi sto chiedendo dove diamine non ci sono vestiti qua, quindi.
Messy,
Certo,
messy,
ora mi
messy.
ricordo. Sì, chiudi.
You again?
No, troppo
I was
tardi.
just leaving.
Porca miseria, adesso mi è venuto in mente cosa devo fare. Devo fargli lo scherzo di fargli finire il fango in testa.
Get out of my room!
Devo andare dall'altra parte. Mm. C'è quel quadro che non mi cosa, eh? Mm. Mi accorgo solo ora che se mi scrivete non vi posso leggere. Non so perché. Torniamo un attimo qua. Anzi. Qui così. Fammi vedere. Oh beh, tanto non mi ha scritto nessuno. Yeah! Ok, riprendiamola qua. Devo andare a prendere. Devo fare in modo che Largo vada a porcare i propri vestiti. Riproviamo.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Ah ah ah.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Cari vecchi scherzoni.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
I simpatici scherzi da preti di Guybrush. Prendiamo ancora qua. Steamed.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell him I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Che simpaticone Largo.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
E scommetto che nella sostanza adesso c'è il simpatico bigliettino per andare a recuperare l'ultima cosa che manca. Qualcosa del tessuto. Something of the thread.
It's empty. Nice. Nice. Messy, messy, messy.
Oh, giusto, che scemo. Ecco dov'era. Preso. Via, come veloci come il vento. E poi direi che possiamo, con la bambola voodoo di Largo, potremmo chiudere la diretta.
It looks nice enough. Nice.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it?
Ecco il tesoro.
Ah, here it comes.
Ok.
Nice April fresh scent.
Andiamo a fare la bambola voodoo, va? Non sapevo di questo, di questi particolari di Largo. Alla fine ho detto che lo facevo in VGA, ma alla fine ho preferito la versione moderna. Ma ci sta tutta. Alcune cose faccio fatica a abituarmi, sono abbastanza diverse, però...
Display model. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Cioè, gli ho tutto quello che
I had
vuoi.
some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Troppo gentile.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium chloride.
Glutamato monosodico.
This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Devo baciarlo? Qualcosa mi ricordo. Queste non vi spiggiate male. Beh, entriamo qua e aspettiamo.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
No.
How dare you come in here again? Didn't I kick you out of here before?
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Oh! Die! No! Die! No!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life.
Ottimo.
Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Perfetto.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Grazie,
Big
Voodoo
Whoop.
Lady.
Unclaimed bonanza or myth? And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
Troppo gentile.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Perfetto. Grazie, Voodoo Lady. Non ci fossi tu. Beh, dovrebbe mancare poco. Andiamo al Capitano Dread. Forza? Forza? Come on! Più veloce non la vigia, Eccolo!
Captain Dread.
What we eventually did.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread, that's a great name.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread. It's
a great
both
name.
scary pirate name
You're wrong.
and dreadlocks. Maybe you don't realize this, but those big chunks of hair are called dreadlocks.
I think it was because the pun was too obvious.
Oh, there's something too obvious, not subtle enough in Monkey Island for you, pants dropper.
Right. Well, it's because you're missing all the symbolism of the pants dropping.
The thing I didn't like was that you never see his face except for the very beginning. His head is turned the whole time. I'm like, this is so disconcerting to see just the back of his head. He could just have his head. He could have had his head just tilted a little bit like that.
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Mi sa che era la testa del navigatore.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for my lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for you?
Dai, adesso possiamo
I
andare.
need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So,
Oh, that voodoo guy. I forgot about him.
the old bloated fool. Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scabb Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I
Oops.
need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Here comes the exciting sailing scene. Oh, this was for the ship combat I worked so hard on.
No, that was on Monkey 1. That was on Monkey
It
1.
was not in Monkey
That's
1.
right, both
It was
of
on
us
the
worked
cutting
on it
room
for a
floor of
while,
Monkey
and
1
then- yeah.
because it was too good for that game. Okay, Jolly Rasta, that's not a good name. Dread is a good name, but Jolly
Dread's a
Rasta.
bad
It sounds
name.
like pasta.
It's a horrible name.
It should have been the Jolly Pasta.
Yeah, it should have been the jolly pasta. Should have been the elbow macaroni.
E con Albo Macaroni vi saluto e ci vediamo. Non so se venerdì continuare con questo oppure farlo lunedì prossimo. Comunque, vado a nanna. Grazie a tutti quelli che hanno seguito e buonanotte. Ciao.